So while I was editing, I realized that this video was not properly introduced. This is part two of No, I Am Not a Human. I had intentions on making a 3 hour long playthrough, realized that it wasn't a good idea, and decided to go ahead and split it up into two parts. Hopefully, you guys enjoy. The second part is kind of my favorite part if I had to pick. So please enjoy. Bye. Um, so I have my blanket. Well, I have my robe because we are going to continue to play this. We're gonna continue. Oh, yeah. Let me turn her down because she's in my ear again, going crazy, like just going crazy. So we're going to play. Let's continue where we left off. Okay, so we left off. We shot old girl. Yep, I shot her. So I'm flipping out. Let's check Rasta Man because we have not checked him. Sup, dude? What were you doing for the cataclysm? Ah, bro, I was just chilling, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. You know if I like that real quick. Oh, my bad. I'm moving too fast. Oh, crap. Heard some big shot saying now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that, bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah. What's up, dude? Let me test you. No worries, I got you, homie. Let's check your teeth. Okay. Okay, you're good. You're good. You're good. Tough ass nails. Popped a bottle when once, man. Wow. Whoa. Totally almost bit off my tongue. But the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, Leave alone. Okay. Now, we need to find this girl's child because I promise you, if I can't find her, I can't find it, I'm gonna crash out. Promise you. Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Do you have a fever? I drank some of your beer. Why are you in my shit? I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There is nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it all's bullshit. Nothing ever changes. My good man, I think we might just all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. And if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void. And then we're just fucking create one of I can't read, sorry. And then we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Fuck. Go away. I feel sick. Why do people get so hung up? Where is your daughter? I'm about to fuck. It's so stuffy in here. Did you have a kid with you? Oh. Oh, there's a kid. I need to test you. Fine, go ahead. I have nothing to hide. Teeth. I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have time. But now I regret it. Okay. Everyone lives. Besides old girl. I feel bad because I didn't want to shoot her, but I had to. Okay. Oh my god. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up in a few smaller groups, so we should cover more ground. This shouldn't take much time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify they're human too, of course. Should I just wait here for something to happen? Or do I need to pack? What would you pack, girlie? Well, let me just wait. Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry about at that moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Okay. So, hey, hello? I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, are you looking for someone? I'm not even gonna. No, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Where are your parents? Yeah. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home probably. Where else would they be? Why are you not home? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them, huh? My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever. I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really going to leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? She's not giving up information. I'll check her in the morning. But come in. Oh, come in. Never mind. You already got that couple in the spot that ties the house together. Oh, okay. Well, okay, girl. If I'm gonna stay, then we're doing things my way. Hey, that rhymed neat. Then, girl, you should leave. What? You calling the shots? You don't live here. You're lucky I even said yes. Talking about, oh, you're gonna have to kick out the couple. How do you know the couple's in the house? Little nigga, like, get up, bye. I shouldn't have wasted my time on you. You didn't hurt my feelings. Bro. Oh my god, is she crying? Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. They killed my daddy. Who did? Yeah. Well, we know who did. Why do they do that? Yeah. I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. Oh my gosh! They set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Girl, come on. I don't. There's no place for me. That couple's there, and I only want to sit in that spot. Wanna. That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. I'll kick them out. Come in. Who the bro? Oh. Hi. You open or not? Do you? Yeah. Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will you help? How well will help you? Who are you? I dance ballet. You can tell. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. Yeah, I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. You should definitely look at Kitty. Think again. Yeah, no. You find kitty under house. Small gift from me. What the hell? That was a weird ass encounter. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not letting her in. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them missing a head. Your neighbor's house, which he'd painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Okay, let's get back in the bed. Oh, Jesus, this is agonizing. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspect visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report that you can do if you spot a visitor. Oh man, this gets brighter and brighter every time I turn around. Let's see. Let's use this. I'll never get that. I just will never understand. Okay. Let's go in here. Let's check you. Feeling any better? My good man. We're all going to die someday. That's an inevitable truth. Unavoidable truth. What do you think happens to us after we die? Faith will deliver us to a sweet hereafter. Nothing. I don't know. Maybe we just float around in space. Faith will deliver us.
No!
No yawning. We are not tired. I will drink a Red Bull. It's 8 o'clock. I will stay up. I'm going to finish this video. What do you think will happen to us after we die? Faith will deliver us to a heartfelt hereafter. There's something to that, but it doesn't matter. Me feel any better. It doesn't make me feel any better. Why can't I speak today? Is something going on? But it doesn't make me feel any better. Goddamn better. You know why? My brain will reach out for that while I'm dying. It'll show my visions of some paradise somewhere nicer than here. And then my strength to hold on to that fragile dream fades. Then what? No, it doesn't make me feel any better. I'm testing you. What do you want to check? Let's check your armpits. Fucking seriously? Are you a moron? Has has FEMA blended your brains, or are we blast? Are you just blasted? I thought all the strong stuff is gone already. Well, since you're asking, I'll show you. Okay. That's all. My thing is, why are you so like, oh, why would you ask me all these questions? Just lift your arms up. Let me see your fucking armpits. That's all you have to do. You ain't gotta give me all that rah rah, all that bullshit. Oh, where's your hair at? That's what I want to see. That's all I want to see. Have you sniffed to your heart's content? Thanks for digging around in my ass. Oh, thanks for not digging around in my ass. And if FEMA tells me I need to dig around in your ass, guess what I'm gonna do? Yeah. I should shoot you off a principle, but I ain't crazy. Gotta check old girl. Yeah, she's going through it. I want my mommy, girl. Tell me what happened, first of all. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, she's traumatized. Yeah. Yeah, just rest for now. Girl calls out for her father and stops, and there's no end of her hysterics. Girl. What do you fucking do to that? What do you say to that? So now I have Mr. Rastaman. I need to check myself. Let's check my teeth. Shit, whites. Smokers would kill for these. Sup, dude? Let me test you. No worries, I got you, homie. Let's touch your hands. Whoa. Okay, you're clean. Like one time I was super baked staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggled and watch them move. Trippy stuff, man. Oh, I forgot I can't check myself anymore. Let me call my neighbor. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm gonna call him just to see. I'm calling psychics, whatever that may mean. Hello, please hold while we connect you with the available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? I see, you avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside of you. Now listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? You don't leave offerings for the house spirit. No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? No? Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? No. Then don't start. Even kombucha, otherwise it'll be easier for the spirits to claim your body. Even one sip. What? Mycelium. Even one sip in the mycelium could have started growing inside you and taking control of your body like a puppet. Phew, this is not a simple case, not simple at all. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. That explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. You need to you'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. A fee? Yeah. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah. Now that's how you induce paranoia. Now that is what you do. FEMA suggests that visitors' phenomenon may be infectious or po- pose a thus far undislocated biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you, sorry, I'm gonna move my mic up a little bit. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the collection round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. During the next collection round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay, let's go to sleep. This is so interesting to play because I've never played something like this. This is like not. Decision-based games are not usually the one thing I go towards. Let's go look at the house. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to the house oh so very soon. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Yeah, what about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. I'm kind of weary about that because you didn't bring. Well, technically, that other girl was not supposed to come back. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. That the sun has nothing to do with the people that's in the house. Like that just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. No fucking way. I don't want her to leave. Are you kidding me? No, one way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspect visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. They took. Nigga, I'm not by myself. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? Does it fucking matter? Oh my gosh. I don't know. He's doing his job, but at the same time, he took the person I don't want him to take. He has something to do with that shit. I don't know. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? Period. I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Tuesday, listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. What the fuck? Oi. Whole world's gone Pete Tong, eh? What? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. For real, are you one of those bees? For real, what are you talking about? You've been to any of you've been to any of these other houses, walk the streets? All your rules and morals have gone up in smoke. Sunshine and mean don't mean diddly no more. Diddly. It's simpler now. Tear a bastard's throat out and it's winner winner chicken dinner. How have you survived this long? Well, look at old Billy Big Balls Eye. What what you don't know can't hurt you. I've not asked how you've survived till now, have I? Point is, I ain't here to rock the boat. I feel like I didn't ask the right questions. I feel like I potentially asked all the wrong questions, but I'm so torn up that they took my girl, my neighbor's child, because I was supposed to make sure that she was straight. Her parents just died. Potentially, the mom just died. Uh, what do you do, bro? What do you do? And I don't want this. But honestly, I'm gonna let him in because he looks like my manager. He looks like my old manager. He looks like my old bald manager. I love you, Todd. If you remember me, because I remember you. Good boy. Power the name of the game now, Sunshine. You can either roll with it or let it roll over you. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel awful. Could I maybe talk to you? Bro, what happened? I just want to provide a little hope for kids who've been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted, any child that they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They they all died in the flames. Damn, bitch. Whew. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First, they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. So there's a chance that this girl could be a visitor because she could potentially be taking care of kids that were visitors. I keep yawning. Hold on, let me. Okay. Let's bring her in. You know, there's nothing I can do to bring them back. But thank you for listening and for letting me in. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there's a few more bodies in the bag. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out his teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Okay, let's go to sleep, I guess. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fire, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that a subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Okay, let's try this one more time. Unit 32-8 reporting code, mass civilian casualties, officers down. This is requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledging the shooting code, for this is condoned all pending investigation. Stand by for Okay. Come on, let's check you. Those poor children. We're checking you. Are you okay? Yes, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults would let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? And chaos reason is the first thing to go. People do worse things nowadays, and honestly, both are very, very true. Let's say it's chaos. Reason is the first thing to go. Yeah, but don't people realize that killing children is, I can't even find the words. Hardship. Unmask us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up and from underground. Yeah, I'm gonna check you real quick. Do what you must. I have nothing to hide. I've already lost everything. Say cheese. Okay. White, almost perfect, except where they beat me. They tied me to the post and wanted me to watch. I think everybody is pretty good at my house. Have we got a problem? Need to test you. Armpits. Why they look like that? A man ought to smell natural though. If they it's nothing to hide, that's it. I'm gonna let you live. Let me see how old dude goes. Yes, was there something you wanted? Yeah, are you okay? At least the bar had a high ceiling. I could have You could hang yourself from it, no problem. It's too crammed in here for me. This whole planet is too cramped for me. My good man, I just want this all to end. It's all fucked up. Whoa, 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 what you talking about? What you talking about here? What you trying to say? You ain't, listen. We ain't doing that. If I gotta live through this, you gotta live through this. And I let you in my home. It's all fucked up. It's all a fucked up mess. Everything scares me shitless. I just can't take it anymore. Why did I even come here? Yeah. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that's what the rule was. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. I don't know. That wasn't really abnormal. The fact that nobody's in the house anymore is pissing me the fuck off because he took He took my friend's daughter. Take the goddamn Rasta man. What's up, dude? Is something wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You've got zero tapes in here. Do you ever watch anything? Like I'm dying of boredom over here. Man. Like I'm dying of boredom. For real, this isn't a time for goddamn movies. Bummer. I thought this place would be lit. Why would it be lit? But not gonna lie, the folks here kinda whack. And there's nothing to watch. No zins, no flicks, just books. Who the hell even reads, dude? That's like Stone Age stuff. Just fancy words. And whatever. Snore. Yeah, are you here to party or survive? Come on, man. My TV back home hella toasted, dude. I was hoping you'd save me from dying of total boredom, but no. You're like such a buzzkill, man. As I say, if you don't like it here, you can literally leave. Called it. You're totally a downer, bro. I'm out of here. Peace. Yeah, you don't have to. You really didn't have to even come here for real. Like, so we are at 3 people. Let's check one more thing. Careful now, sunshine. Get too close and I'll have to sink these teeth. Okay, you're good. Look at my gnashers. What about the ones I'm missing? Well, let the bastards what took them hold them tight in their graves. Leave alone. Okay. Oh, this game is getting to a point because I have 3 people left in my house and I don't know. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked. She drug his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. I thought FEMA was supposed to help us. What the hell? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems like no one is willing to let them in. Witness the beginning of the end. What the hell is going on? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. What in the world is going on? I guess I'm going to sleep. That's crazy. House of the Living. I prevented people from dying. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Sorry. Ooh, that was so unladylike. Sorry. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report from the nature of the visitors. Okay, so no more tips of how to figure out if a nigga got if they caught up. FEMA are shooting at anyone trying to leave. What? I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please help. What is going on? FEMA has become literal mess. Those poor children. How long have you been a teacher? For about 3 months before the catalysm. But I was hardly a model teacher. I didn't love the job back then. The kids were just noisy and exhausting. The catalysm changed that. It opened my eyes. You know, any one of those children could have become a rock star, a politician, a parent. But now they've never hold a guitar, never go to school, never grow up. They will forever remain an army of dreamers. I remember a day when one of the kids came running in crying, saying his parents were afraid of him. They thought he was a visitor, so they threw him out. What? He didn't know where else to go, so he came to me to the kindergarten. The woman can no longer hold back her tears and began to cry. Forgive me. Okay. Let's check on him, because I actually do feel bad for him. He's going through it. Yes. Was there something you wanted? Are you okay? Looks like the conversation is over.
Oh, he made a decision, it sounds like.
Oh wait. Let's check on you. Have we got a problem? Why are you staring at my gun? I see an alpha in you, Governor. You keep everyone in line, shown you're in charge. Nice digs you got. All spacious people drop by often, but the company you keep. What about them? You've gathered weaklings, in it, soft types. Tell me, what use are the old, the young, or the sick? No one's old besides you. No one's young. Everybody in here is adults. Sick, the only one. Oh, who are you talking? I talk about my people one more time, and that's your ass. I promise. Tell me, what use are the old, the young, or the sick? Only the strong makes up the pack. That's how you stay alive. What do you want me to do? It's time to cut the weak ones loose. Sunshine, kill them. Publicly, make it a message. Kill in public, make it a message. Okay. That's how you tighten your grip. That's how you show who's in charge. Anyone who don't flinch when the weak snuff it, that's a wolf. You want it in your pack, then they stay. I'm not a murderer. Who are you trying to fool, Sunshine? I can see it in your eyes. You're a killer. Sorry. You're a killer, cold-blooded too. Don't pretend your hands are clean. They are, though. Because I killed a visitor. Fuck, nigga. The fuck? I used to run these streets. What are you? Fucking the Godfather? I used to run these streets. People feared me, respected me. They used to. You're in past tense. Times have changed completely. There's visitors outside. Ever wonder how long it takes for our soil to rot? I've been rotten for so long. While now, puss and all. One day, this cabbie refused to give me a ride. If I'd let that slide, my name wouldn't have meant squat. So I broke every bone in his body. Oh, you gotta go. You gotta go. You're going to be truly an issue in like the next few minutes. I promise you probably will. So I broke every bone in his body. But his kid remembered this lesson, and the people continue to respect me. Yeah, you tweaking out. Yeah, you definitely tweaking out. Let's get out of here. Okay. I'm good. Eyes look fine, not red, nothing that can pin on me. Yeah, actually, let's check you. Let's check your hands. Yeah, they ain't clean. Killed some mug just the other day, actually. They tried to kill me first, mate. Like I just stand there waiting like a muppet. Some freeze, some run. Me, I hit back, sunshine. Well, satisfied? What are the visitors? Ghosts created from deep underground. No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they... Sorry. I'm burping. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong. According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that visitors is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of the transmissions remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of a visitor. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call FEMA hotline. Okay. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Okay. Okay. What's going on? A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Give me a sec. Let me get to the door. I gotta figure out what the hell going on. On the path stands a man armored with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. If they're trophies, what if it kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. I'm coming. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? I say, were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Where did you come from? There was a hospital downtown, but... well, it's rather a long story. If you would be so kind to let me in, I'll tell you about it. Come in, I guess. Yeah, come on. Thank you. I hope I can help you. That looks crazy out there. Oh gosh. Why you ain't got no clothes on, baby? How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'm asking the questions here, little girl. Don't be over here trying to pull that. Look, I'd rather not. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? I like my daddy. Sorry, I can't say that. Even in a game, I cannot say, I wish my dad would drop dead. I love my dad. I've never been good with people. That's not changing now. Yeah, I'd rather not. Maybe it'll help once you get it all out in the open. But I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most wouldn't. These days, everyone's obsessed with the end of the world. But even the loneliest soul needs a special kind of attention. Let me in, and I can give you that makes you feel something. Girl, you think I want during the apocalypse? Do you think I want in the apocalypse? I do not want Kitty Mew Mew during the apocalypse. We are in the end of times, and you about to bust it down? You gonna bust it open? Girl, absolutely not. You may have gotten someone else with that cheap trick, but you ain't get me. Cause you know why? Cause I'm on a mission, and I don't need no hussy trying to pop open at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I gotta wake these niggas up and test them every morning. You gonna be an issue for me, baby. You can't stay with me. I'm sorry. You just can't. But thanks for the offer. Girl, leave. Love you. Mean it. Leave. I never expected you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so. Yeah, girl. Oh. Hey, cough. Can you let me in, pal? For real? What happened to you? Did you get set on fire? I got caught in midday sun while putting out forest fires. Oh, you were helping. I'm only one left from my squad. The rest the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift internally. Why aren't you at the hospital? Well, the hospital burned down. We just invited a doctor in. What are you going to do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear. I've done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do is rely on human kindness. What the fuck do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Bro. Do I let him in? Come in. Come in. This might hurt me, but come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does end up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." He was robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Township Day 7. Oh, she's crying. She keeps crying. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplice. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Ah! Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in a web of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Cerumen indiandis? Inundens.
No!
I don't know how to pronounce that. Give me a second, y'all.
Cerumen inundans.
Up next. Not gonna make myself look stupid on my YouTube channel. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Okay. Let's use this puppy again. I feel like I'm getting better at this. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. But the issue is I'm not fast enough. Let's check on him. Yeah, like, are you okay? Let me check your teeth. Okay. I'm not a visitor. Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone. I just had to check. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold on longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now it's just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything else to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Have we got a problem? Now that I know I have a FEMA notice I can give you. Do I want to give you a FEMA notice? Should I give you a FEMA notice? Should I give you a FEMA notice? And not even because I think he's an issue. I think he will be an issue. Do I give him a FEMA notice? And give him a FEMA notice. Get him out the way. Or do I keep him for a little bit longer? For one more night. I think if I keep him for one more night, I should be good. Okay, so we're not going to get rid of you. Let's ask the question, why keep talking about packs? Why don't you have one of your own, for real? Yeah, get quiet. Why you got yours? Nigga, don't evade my question. I asked first. So that tall, pale visitor doesn't come kill me. I'm trying to help people. I just like having people around because these people need a leader. But I don't consider myself a leader. I think we're all collectively just trying to get out of this shit show. I asked first. I ain't gonna answer that. The less you know, the better. Yeah, you going to see FEMA by the morrow. You gonna go see FEMA. I ain't playing with you. Because if you can't answer my question, if you feel like you're not able to follow my rules in my house because I let your ass in, you can go. You can go. Hit the door. Because there's no reason for you to be there. Simple as that. No questions, no nothing. Like, you're not even going to answer my question. What sense does that make? He said, I've already told you. I've already told you more than I should have. Now it's your turn. Looks like the conversation is over. Man, fuck you. Where's the doctor at? He done pissed me off. I ain't looking for you. Love her. She's just gonna be crying the whole time. I'm listening. What happened to the hospital? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospital. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up and, well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zone in the hospital. Well, they just shut down. So FEMA put you out of work. 100% they did. To tell you the truth, after the hospital closed their doors, I went to triage in one of those quarantine zones. You might be infected. You actually might be infected. To tell you the truth, after the hospital closed, I went to triage one. So, why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe no. Forgive me, I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. Yeah, let me check you real quick. What do you wish to examine? Let's check your armpits. Yes, just a moment. I might not be as quick. I try to stay hygienic. It's important when you don't know where your next bath might be. Could be. I'm covered in the same grime from a week. Ha. Leave alone. Let's check one more thing. Let's check your teeth. You mean a check of signs of being a visitor. Of course, take a look. Perfect, aren't they? A friend of mine did them for me free of charge, and I operated on him not long ago. I wonder what he's doing now. You might be a visitor. You might be an absolute problem. But he had good excuses. Hygienic. But I thought... I ain't no doctor. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Sorry. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas have been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, so do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest. For now, stay tuned. Let's go to sleep. Okay. Hold on. Okay. A group of infected female has settled into your neighborhood ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? Their bodies bear shallow burns hanging. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. Bring them back. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How does that have anything to do with me? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? How long it will be before how long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us. This will be all over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. I'll speed things up. This is all for the best. No! For fuck's sakes. Have it your way. That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. No! No! I don't want you to take these 2. I don't want you to take her. We'll give them back soon. Thank you. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Oh no, girl. You cannot. Exactly. What exactly do you feel? Death. Oh, girl. Get me out of here. Death has taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Honestly, first one. We are the Herrenbangers of the new faith, the orientors of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity. For us, we are simply helping her we are simply helping her draw closer. It's the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. Exactly. So what is it you want? Exactly. We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? None of your goddamn business. In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must take survival long enough to complete their task. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the purpose. Sounds like a tall order. Yeah, perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them die, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. What do you do in this situation? Oh my days. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like it. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall they shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come and check on them. Yo, what the hell? Oh. Oh no, you gotta go. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone's who here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hand? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Yeah, visitor proof. Oh, you mean this necklace? Huh, this is a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one only lives an impression on me, I might take something else. Yeah, so why are you here? Let's cut the shit. Why are you here? Hold it. You've already taken. You've already asked questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. Yeah, no, get the visitor. Half-naked visitor. Get that nigga out of here. Just one, half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Does visitors wear protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who is in a habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Oh my days. Hey. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? We don't have anyone like that in here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then the abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out and then I woke up. No one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple of days until FEMA leaves the area? Why do y'all keep bringing trouble at my doorstep? Why do y'all keep doing this to me? First, this old dude who was like, oh, I ran to your house when the visitors when I saw two visitors. Now I got you trying to come in here with FEMA out here trying to steal all the people I need to keep this house up and running so the visitor won't kill us? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from.
What did I do? What did you do? What do you do? Oh my gosh. Come in, thanks. There aren't many people left today who are actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who'll make it through this nightmare.
Because you are. You and I are immortal. Oh. Small groups are carrying their belongings together nearby. They whisper carefully, not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone area into former resident homes. Now, the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuate residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of escaped individuals have been located. Bleeding gums. If an individual shows this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol. Report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and wait further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, post show report on dangerous new cults. I kicked you out like that, did I? We're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left without more. We'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Yeah, we got a fucking problem. It was you. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Who killed him? It had to be old dude. It had to be him. He had to have killed him. Because why would you kill him? I'm like actually disturbed. Because why would you sit and kill that man? fucking killed him? My gosh. Who killed that man? I'm just dying for a drink. Well, you can shoot yourself if you want in the head to see if you want. But I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say that for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature comes plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or next, but I will, because we never truly die. Yeah, let me test you. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. Let's check your eyes. They're low. I may depart before my brothers. Nigga, I ain't got nothing to tell that. Say cheese. I cannot believe that he died, bro. That's like blowing the fuck out of me. Like I'm actually pissed off. Like I'm actually hot. Like that is so annoying. Bullshit. The visitors aren't just hiding amongst us, they are infiltrating the way of our thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding the sympathizing with any cultist may result in their arrest or criminal charges. That's now the latest. Stay tuned. Damn it! Why did this come on earlier? Now I'm housing cult. I'm blowing this game right now. I'm blowing this game. Hold on. I'm gonna wake up dead. That's what's gonna happen. Oh, Jesus. This is blowing the hell out of me. He's not asleep. He should be. No, where are your parents? I don't care if you're lost or not. Where are your parents? Parents? Don't have any. Never did. Are they something we need? What are you looking for? Yeah. It's wrong spell. Wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. Yeah. The devil. Oh! You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your Ikes is deathless, all because of a word, one single word. But what word is it? You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't you try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me? Because dogs reside in their bodies now. What? Am I gonna die? Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead a pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. My heart is pounding.
Oh my god, my heart is pounding. Hold on. My heart is absolutely pounding right now. Because I was thinking that I had more than 2 visitors. I thought I did all my checks. Oh my Jesus.
Oh shit. Someone's actually lives here. My bad. I thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, people. Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me, huh? People lump me in with drags of society. Like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of. And I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, never fit in with any one of the group. Any one group, so now I'm slumming it out here alone.
How do you survive alone?
No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments. Grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place. Thought it was empty.
That's fucking crazy. So she admitted that she was getting ready to steal from me.
I don't know if I want you in here. But yeah, I was about to hit your place, thought it was empty. No offense meant. But since you're living here, I think I could stay for a while, huh? I got stories. I've seen plenty of stuff out there. I don't have any... What if she takes my gun?
What if she takes my gun?
Oh, Jesus. Whew, okay. Come in. Ooh-wee. Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Aw, man, I've got stories to tell you. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. What? I see your humble abode is the furthest out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matters, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You also have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. But say, this isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out if you have not informed me. Oh, I love a sarcastic queen. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Uh, I want you to come in, but at the same time, I'm nervous because. What do you do? What do you do? Can I come in? And who, pray tell, is that, if I may ask? The godless, bald thug in a suit. A whole life won't be enough to cleanse their sins. You ought to see the devil keeping company like that. Banish them, and you shall be blessed, child. Praise be. Yeah, I had to get his ass out of here. Two female officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Female officers stand by over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on the tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. An armed visitor hunter holds up a group of survivors at gunpoint. Jesus! He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voices yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Bro, this is kicking. Who else died? These niggas are dying. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation of the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team of 2 to address the threat. The agency has now announced a new identifying sign of potential dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are, and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the electoral belt. Or equilateral belt, sorry, electoral. Oh my gosh, who died? Who fucking died? He was trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still out there in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're killing. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Who died?
Oh my gosh.
Our Father who art in heaven. I need to test you. Be not censor something to choose, survivor child. I swallow them whole. Such indecency. I shall grant you no pass. Peace. Well then. You should be ashamed of yourself. I don't give a damn.
I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out.
I gotta relax. I'm crashing out.
I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. Cause who killed somebody? I'm crashing out. Let me focus, guys. Sorry. Hold on. I'm crashing out. I'm sorry.
No, because the issue right now that I'm having is 2 people have died back to back in that same room. I sent off bald guy with a 2-piece. These niggas did not start dying until I brung those 3 cult members into the house. And now I'm either going to have to shoot all of them and have to worry about their person coming back. But if I shoot them now, I'm not going to have anybody to protect me. I honestly think this game might be over before I know it. And I'm kind of pissed off because I think I may have made a mistake. Oh my God. I'm literally losing it. I'm losing it over here, guys. I'm losing it. Give me a sec. I'm crashing out. And so I got super quiet and I didn't realize I was still recording because I was like, I have to figure out why these niggas keep dying. So that's on me. I'm sorry for that. I'm going to get back to talking and going through my thought process because I literally just saw red because I'm confused about why these niggas keep dying. And then old girl's like, oh, I smell death. And then I shot the nun. I'm so sorry. Like, I shouldn't have shot her. I understand that now. I shouldn't have shot her. Okay, let's continue. Jesus, this is stressing me out. As an epicenter of the shitstorm with everything went down, and the area where those things started crawling out, you ever hear those stupid urban legends about demons on the outskirts of towns? Never mind. Nobody remembers stuff like that now. Turns out they weren't just FEMA rumors about it. FEMA knew about it all along. They claimed it wasn't anything supernatural going on. Now the sun's burning everyone to a crisp, while monsters from underground are killing off survivors. Basically, FEMA realized they screwed up big time, and now they're scrambling to cover up their incompetence. I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Why do you worship death? Because death is embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but our fears are justified. Consider it, well, our world is no paradise, but the purgatory that torments us, and the question burns why. So much fear, pain, and suffering, we not deserve peace? Death is paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven, to soothe the woes of the people, but is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plagues, or war. She simply grants rest. And we need to meet her. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We come once, and lo, we shall live. The outsiders must take this next land next to settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. Diplomacy Day. Oh yeah, that's all I need. How is scavenging going? Hey man, I thought this place was dead. Why I tried to sneak in. Didn't you know people live here? I don't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with a coat? He's gone. Stuff just lying there. And me, I'm still breathing. Might save my life for something I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take something off a corpse to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time we start treating everybody dead. Maybe it's time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine, just saying. Touche, girl. Okay. No crashing out. Okay. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts have devastated multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay, go to sleep. I'm so scared right now because I feel like this nigga coming back to... Oh, God. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs near their remains. What? Spent Shells are scattered near bodies. A hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of the world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood into huge, deep heaps. What are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely revive itself soon, reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Please let this be this man. We need more people. It's only way to avoid a catastrophe. What? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain an outbreak. They're already to blow up the entire city. The order they accept us to adhere are impossibles. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What is going to take to fix all this? What the fuck is the point of you doing it if your agency is, if nothing you're doing is working? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. That's all. Have a nice night. Wait. They're all dead. You took your only chance from us. Goodbye. I'm back. Try to find someone and I mentioned no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you did, I bet. The TV, the radio, spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put him down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part will do. If you got a gun, fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Man, show photo. Fuck you. Photo, something about your aura. Fine. Let's see how clean you are. Looks clean, sure, but I actually buried too many that were actually clean to buy it just like that. Honestly, couldn't care less about that photo. I got real shit to handle. You live for now. We'll run tests later. On the road stands a crazed man. He's holding a gas can and a Mazel Tov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? This game has become a literal shit show in the past 5 minutes. I feel like I'm fighting for my life. Like, this game was so... Man, let's just go to bed for real. Can I open this? Nope. Still can't open it. This has been crazy already. The situation in the city remains unstable. What? And the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks in quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to the ongoing situation, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call FEMA hotline immediately, 000-451 To assist with these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. Always stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, the condition of the poles. Jesus Christ. How did you find? Did you forget I'm immortal? I don't know. I ask myself all the time. Maybe luck, or maybe some higher power looking out for me. God. Or whatever you want to call it. Maybe I'm already dead and I've been incarnated in the form, not sure. Good question. Shame I don't have a gun. I'd actually do the same thing. And too bad. You've got all you got is beer. If I had a keg, I'd brew a damn good batch. They show if they'd mean it wouldn't have come. Whoa, okay. Okay. Let me run these tests. Happy? Leave alone. Let's run some tests on you. Anything else you want me to show you? Take a look. I'm like actually nervous because I think he actually might be an issue. And I don't have the option to shoot him. He might be the reason I die. But if I hand him over to FEMA, he ain't give me. How did you? He don't. Something's wrong with him. I actually think something's wrong with him. I don't know what it is yet. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to have another night. I'm going to test him again in the morning. And if he doesn't pass testing, I'm going to send him off to FEMA. Because technically I'm housing a fugitive. Technically. So, let's go to bed. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, melt water from a polar ice cap may lead to a catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of ongoing climate anomaly, but no answer so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay, I'm going to go to sleep. Jesus, this is stressing me out. If he turns out to be if he turns out to be the one that kills me, I'm gonna crash out. Help me. I've been shot. Not gonna last long. Who did this to you? Fucking FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence and made a run for it. They're shit shots. They're shit shots. Those assholes, every bullet missed except one. Went clean through. Thank fuck Thank fuck for that. But shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not like that there's much left to spill. Hurts like a bitch to laugh. Yeah, so is FEMA after you? You better believe it.
And you're gonna try to come to my house? Yo, you guys love bringing some bullshit to my door. That's what that is. Because why would you bring that to my door? And she's so casual. Yeah, you're right.
They're right behind me, actually. Huh? Don't bring them to my door. I'm already fighting demons with them. They keep taking people. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna be fucking cooked. I'm like losing it right now. You hear about FEMA running tests to find visitors? That shit's not a rumor. I fucking saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. 1 second I heard muffled screams, the next they were dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back to get it. Guy never came back. You get it now? They're doing things to people. That is why no one ever comes out of those zones. When I saw that shit, I knew I had to get the hell out. That's why I ran, even though I caught a bullet popping that damn fence. Now I'm a witness. I know too much. They will come after me. Why would I let you in? I'm already housing another nigga in there, bro.
But I only got... Come in. Thanks, seriously, I owe you one. Glad to see you're not like your neighbors.
Jesus. They told me this would be our last little chat.
Who told you that? I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die. They told me that this would be our last chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. Yeah, what's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Yeah, why do you keep coming here? Why not just break the door down? No, don't give that nigga any ideas. Don't give that nigga any ideas. Talking about why don't you just break the door down? I will not talk this motherfucker. I cannot. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just know thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. They send me for a reason, to change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. Not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us in your home? Oh my gosh. What kind of question is that? 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 What kind of question is, have I let anybody in the home? Any of us in the home? Because technically, I think I have somebody in the home. Oh, Jesus. I think I have somebody in the home. Actually, I think I have somebody in the home. Jesus. This is stressing me out. This is actually stressing me out. This game is like super fun. I'm losing it over here, y'all. What have I done? What have I done by pressing the play button? What have I done? This is fucking madness.
Wow, guys. Are we almost to the end of the game? Is this going to be the reason how I die? Is this going to be how I die?
Oh my gosh. There are many non-people. Okay, so the answers I have are, there are many people in here. I didn't let anyone in. There are many non-people in here. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I got rid of the few who didn't belong. gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die. What's the right answer?
I got rid of a few who didn't belong. Let's just go with that one. Why so tense?
Clinging to life like that. That's life. What's life? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here.
What? Dude, what? You ain't got no... What? Did someone show your mouth shut? He mumbled something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seemed wet with tears. Come in. Hey, you on the other side of that door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean while I'm smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smiling in a while either. Fear made people forget that joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is left in the world. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you use to... Why can't I also spell? Why can't I also read? Try to remember what brought you joy. You can't allow yourself to wallow in despair now more than ever. Come in. Then maybe death won't be the only one thing on your mind. Ugh. Eeh.
Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no signs of stabilizing. The disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at alarming rates. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several leaks known to be contaminating with radiation also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect exposure from yourself. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under the lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all the fugitives and now announced a new sign of identifying the factors: rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of attack in our studio. If you have questions, identify and call a visitor in the broadcast.
Man, I'm just dying for a drink. My hands, really? Yeah. You thought I wasn't gonna catch you.
I fucking knew it.
Yeah. Something was off about you this whole fucking time.
I'm immortal, but you can pull that trigger. You won't get another word out of me.
Shoot him, boy. Yeah, because you caught me, and I was wondering why these niggas kept dying. And at the whole factor, it was your ass. Niggas didn't start dying until you got in the booth. Shoot him. I thought you were smarter than that. I'm not, bitch. Yeah, I'm not. Fuck, nigga. Get him up out of here. All my niggas dead because of you. New boarded fugitives. Code 451 is code 455. This shit's gotten harder. Niggas just kept fucking dying. That shit got me pissed off now. Jesus. So you can cut the stitches off your mouth? Oh. Why are you... What are you getting? Are you getting what I'm saying? I can't understand you. Let's check you real quick. Let's check your eyes. Okay. I'm gonna leave you alone. Okay. Oh, there was a forgot. Some shit's been going down. So, Jesus. Here we go. Another night in fucking paradise. I knew he was coming back. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where that brat is. How are you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up. Look out for your family. And what did he do? Folded like a total pussy. Now his family either buried or fucking in pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. This nigga is an extremist. Jesus. He talking about his brother. He said, fuck you. He said, pussy ass boy, can't keep your family right? Sorry, I need to chill. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad held it together, even with the visitors screaming at the window. Got his family out the back door, ran off in the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter shot, gun in hand. Eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he'd died sooner, his family might have made it. What? Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them.
Are you fucking kidding me? Is something growing there? I better not find out. Yeah, I got here. Fuck off. I'm not stiffing your pits. I'm done here. Yeah, get the fuck away from me. I'm clean. Can't say much for anything else. You won't see me. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left.
Did I just... We might have a good ending. How is you? Hello. You have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay home? What's so beautiful about this place? For real, be honest.
The silence, the emptiness is so still out here. I shiver, even caught in the frantic city heat.
I shivered, even caught in the frantic city's heat. Why? How are you still alive? A fever trapped.
The streets no longer cool in the night falls. I'd be a shiver either way. Alas, it's not the rot you see. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. I don't belong in the panic where life struggles against the current. Should we cut your arm off? Yeah, I just noticed that. I was like, what's wrong with his hand? You can't come in my house. You just cannot. How did you get gangrene? Ow. Should we cut your arm off? How did you get it? A fair question for now. I shall say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. She changed every day little by little. And oh, it was beautiful. Until others came, and well, I trust you can summarize the rest. Now I stand before you alone. I don't know, guys. I actually don't know. Come in. It's surely quieter here than any place I've been. I do not yet know if you see beauty as I do, but tell me, the bodies, do you cast them away into great night? Keep mine when time comes.
Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here. Really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest for a minute? What? You chose to walk all the way over here? Specifically? For real? How long were you walking? Yeah, Grandma, how long was you walking? Because this is going to determine whether or not I'll let you in this house. This is, oh my days. How do you even process some of this shit that's happening? Yeah, like, why did you choose to walk here specifically? No, I didn't plan on to come here. Don't be silly. Yeah, fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with a purpose. As it's always meant to be, I assume. I don't follow. Do you need something? This is not me. Because I be looking at you crazy as hell, being like, what you need from me? You said you could have just kept walking. Why did you stop here? Yeah.
Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here I've had a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something, and I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share our lot. Then maybe these old bones can rest for a while. I can't never turn away a grandma, bro. I'ma test her ass. I'ma test her.
Because if grandma got something, she gotta go. She ain't my grandma. She ain't mine. Nah, she can go.
Thank you, dearie. What's wrong with this lady's eye? What? Did I fuck up already? Watch me see something tomorrow and wake up and this bitch is like she's killed multiple people. I could tell you'll be very interesting. You'll be a very interesting, entertaining host, and maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here.
Okay, let's see what's going on outside. Oh my gosh! Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Why is that foreshadowing? This is stressing me out. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. What is that? What was that? Female officers surrounded the burning bodies. They document the cultist deaths, face frozen in terror and agony as they saw something horrible before dying. What the hell was that? And why is it so close to the house? Bro, I'm fucking pissed. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only strange, shapeless masks. It looks like sludge. You wonder if some things melted than flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to sleep, bro.
I'm going to sleep. Who did it? Who died? Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. With ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will resume the role of interim government. What? Oh, we're cooked. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through the citywide, now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Await further instructions and stay inside. End of broadcast.
This is not good at all. Because, no, who killed somebody? Need to back up, ninja alone. Oh, this is pissing me off. Because who died? Okay, you're alive. Yeah, I was hoping that won't you, because I was going to get rid of somebody. They say those who weep over much see the world a deeper shade, but have not slept in a long time. And yet, my habit, I seek her shape, every corner eyeshadow and trace of form. Leave alone. This damn world. Yeah, why did FEMA come for Uni? Can't say for sure, but I got a hunch. Thought it was some routine sweep, but my ass is a bitch next door right at me. Claimed I was another visitor. She probably feeling real proud of herself too, that cunt. Yeah, let's make sure you ain't a visitor. Smell, shitty smell, huh? Those planes cleaned out. Not teeth, if you know what I mean. Let's check one more thing. I need to test your ass. Okay, you're clean. Someone's in here, got it. hand that over, because I think you might be the issue, babe. I think she actually might be the issue. And the only reason why I say that is because I tried to figure this shit out prior. I'm nervous. What's wrong with today?
Something's wrong.
Okay, I need to board everything up. Okay, that's what that means. What's about to happen, guys? I don't know. The world is cursed, but there's still a chance to survive. What do you mean? Nail down. Looks like... Yeah, I need to nail that down. What's happening? Together with the survivors, you make your way down into a cellar. It's cooler down here, but there's air feels heavy and unease. If you ration carefully, your food stores should last a month or two.
You seal the doors, no one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. The wait for the end drags for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat lurking overhead. What the hell is happening? Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stairs. Cold, calculating you. What is going to happen? I better not have done all this work to die.
The fear of death was paralyzed you. It's all about to end. What? Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just you let your heart. They tear you apart. Darkness erodes your vision. Pain sears through your body. I did not do all that work to die. A small, lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome me. I fucking died. You survived, but so did some visitors. What? was it?
Who was it?
I'm in utter disbelief right now. I'm in utter disbelief. This was a beautiful game. This was absolutely phenomenal. But I fucking died. Who was the visitor? Did I have more than one? I thought I got rid of Grandma. Oh my gosh. I'm actually so shocked right now, guys. Wow. Well, that was my gameplay of No, I'm Not Human. That was insane. I really thought I had it. I really thought I had it in the bag because I was making decisions. Surprisingly, they weren't the right ones. They just were not the good ones. This game was beautiful. I really did not know where the game was going to take me. It almost makes me want to replay the game to see if I get another ending, or even have like a family member play the game just to see what ending they got. But this was beautiful. I'm like, and more than intrigued about it. Like, this was great. I have so many questions. I have to look up some lore. I'm gonna have to go down a rabbit hole because now I'm curious about the other endings. But yeah, that was my gameplay. Thank you guys so much for joining me for my first ever video on my YouTube channel. Of course, like I said, if you liked it, please, please, please subscribe and like, and also comment and share. That would be delightful if you did that. Yeah, so I hope you guys have an amazing day, and you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Peace. Bye.
Whoa, that was intense. That was intense. That was so fucking intense. Woo.